どうもこんばんは、みやです。タングルタワーの続きをやっていきたいと思います。
Freya's painting supplies.
これは絵描き道具ですね。小さなガラスの入れ物に入っている赤、黄色、青、黒と白のエグ。このガラスの入れ物は片方に亀裂が入っている。本当だ。あとはこれ
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
筆とパレット、そのパレットには様々な色が塗っている。真ん中には一番大きな黒の塊がある。そのエッグはまだ乾いた赤のエッグがこびりついている。
The outline of Freya fell out.
背中から倒れた。はいはい。
There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
争った形跡はない。
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
事件ファイルをもう一回調べよう。仰向けの状態で見つかって胸に刺し傷がある。でもキャンバスに向かってるからおかしいな話だね。その理論でいくと本当に絵に刺されちゃう。
Freya's painting supplies.
これはさっき見たやつですね。何この奇妙な
Is
卵。
that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
普通ではないよね。よく見てみようよ。
I think it's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
もう知らない手がかり見ましょう。はあ。なるほどね。なんとなくはわかりました。その書いてある通りにこの絵とかのこの色の宝石を動かせってことだよね。でもこれどうやって動かすんだろう。だって普通に取り外せるんだね、一応。ここはあれだから、じゃあこれとこれでこう入れ替わるね。オッケー。
No, that was it.
今度は大丈夫。いけた。
Nice work. Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
空の卵。解錠するとその卵を開くことができる。現在中身は空だ。その卵の裏地は柔らかくベロード状の素材だ。その卵は真鍮でできているスタンドに支えられている。それには尖った爪がついた3本の奇妙な足がついている。まさかのナッシン。いや、意外でしたね。うわ、よく見たこれ目じゃん。
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
で、この蓄音機。
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
テープデッキ。
It's also got a big crack down the
大
middle.
きな亀裂が入っている。よかった、開いてくれた。それはレコードの代わりにカセットテープを再生する。それは部屋の中心を向いている。それには本からテープデッキにかけて目立つ亀裂が入っている。
What about the cassette tape?
でもそのカセットテープって破損しなかったっけ？
Sure is. Ink.
なんでピンク？あ、これが入ってたの？フレイヤへっていうタイトルでテープが入っていた。でも亀裂が入っている。
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
試す価値あるんだったら行ってみる？うん。じゃあ再生。あれ？これでいいのかな
？It's piano music.
ああ、なるほどね。内容がちゃんとメモされるんですね。おお、すごい。ちゃんと早送りはできるんだ。誰かがフレイヤのためにピアノを弾いたものを録音したのかな？なんか終わる前にすごい音した。で、これ破損してるか聞けないかな？鳥の鳴き声。風の音かな？そうだね。外を歩いてる感じの音だね。とりあえずまあ一回これはありにして、じゃあ本命のフローラさんに話しかけましょう。
Flora, fellow?
わあ、髪が長い。
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
とりあえずここで聞けることが今表示されてるのかな。じゃあ一回。
Flora, fellow?
これは今見たやつかな。じゃあ次。
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora?
無口な人だな。
I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
じゃあ昨日
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
じゃあ
Flora, you were
次は
definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
何も言ってくれない。
She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
で、ここは今鍵がかかってて選択できないので、この人に今聞けることはないってか、何も答えてもらえなかった。寂しい。
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
うん、ドア壊れてるよね。
Sure is. guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
とりあえずじゃあここは出て、でも出たもののどこに行けばいいのかっていうね、次は。どこに行こうかな。とりあえず、あ、今度こっち行けるんだ。じゃあ、行ってみよう。石広場。あ、誰かいる。誰？
Whoa, nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
Private Detective Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice.
探偵がもう一人いるの？
Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire.
お、サリ
Maybe
ー
I'll
言う
become
ね。
her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
お、他にもいろいろ聞ける。
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
サリー？
You really think so? As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
今、普通になんかフィオナっていう名前出てきたんですけど、誰？まだ出会ってない人ですぞ。ほら、ここに入ってない。まあ、とりあえず最後の一個聞いてみましょう。
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
うん。なんか、登場人物がね、一気にいろいろ出てきて、わかんないです。もしかしてここに先に来ちゃったの失敗だったんではないでしょうか。
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
4つの顔がついた時計、ちょっと見ていいですか？
I'm guessing it doesn't tell the time.
時間を伝えるものじゃない。じゃあそれは時計じゃないの？4つの手が正しい位置に来るまでダイヤルを回してください。そもそも正しい位置ってどれだよ？なんか色の名前がね、出てきたんですけど。まだこっちにもなんかあるの？いや、でもとりあえず、まずはこっちの、何でしたっけ？部屋を行ってみましょう。これが確かさっき探偵さんがいた図書室ですね。まあ、とりあえず上からね、一個ずつ降りていきたいと思います。順番にね、順番にね。作業場。あ、これフグに見える。
Puffer fish?
あ、やっぱフグなのかな？
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
フグのランプ。これ何？
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
あー、なるほど。
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
何かのヒントかな？
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
宝の地図を使って宝箱の南京錠の暗証番号を突き止めましょう。あ、これが宝の地図か。わお。わかんない。他は？
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
ああ。なるほどね。男が剣を持っている木製の彫刻。そのモデルは手書きされているが、その絵画は技術のあるものによって描かれたものではない。黄色、青、黒と白の絵具が周辺で見つかった。
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name.
気に入られた。
I like it. Felix Fellow at your
フェ
beck
リッ
and
クス・フェロー。
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
完璧な名前。
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
なんで？
Yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
とりあえず、この人について話を聞きましょう。
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer.
探検家。
Explorer slash treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like cursed statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
フローラが奥さんなのかな？
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
情報が見れるのかと思ったらまさかのなんか話し始めちゃった。とりあえず続き、昨日のこの人の聞いてみましょう。
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
It's... Well, there's
特に
not
話
much
す
to
ことが
tell.
ない。
Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's... working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
なるほどね。また知らない人が出てきましたけども、次の部屋に行きましょう。この下かな？次は誰だろう。あ、ここがフレイヤの部屋なんだ。あ、かわいいぬいぐるみがある。あ、これクマなの？
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
大きな絵が
That
あり
painting
ます。
is really something.
特別なもの？
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on.
なになに？
There's a smaller version down by the floor.
うん。
It's a photograph.
絵画の写真。フレイヤの抽象絵画の小さな写真。粘着テープの一部がついている。その縁には黒のインクで線が描かれている。なんだろうね、この線は。ここは出て、この下の図書館かな？見てみましょう。あ、まだ誰か知らない人がいる。これ図書館だよね？だよね。うん。とりあえずこれ
It's an
は
illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or
それとも
it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
鳥の本。このインクディップは非常に頭のいい鳥であり、ミスティッドの鳥たちの中でもかなり長い寿命だ。他の鳥たちはインクディップに攻撃的であるため、インクディップはその一生を孤独に過ごす。それは特別な食生活を要しており、タンタムアンミーカの種しか食べない。はあ。インクディップっていうのは鳥の名前なのかな？まあいいや、とりあえずこの情報は置いといて。わー、すごい。とりあえず話しかけますか。
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
気にしていないだけ。
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me.
Oh no? How come?
Because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that
そうだね。
includes
まだ
you.
全員には会ってないから。
Could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
まあとりあえずこの人について話を聞きましょう。
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
どんな会話だ。じゃあ昨
What
日
can
の
you
こ
tell
とに
me
つい
about
て
the。murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait,
え
that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes. However, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
無視
So
され
what
るん
did you
だ。
do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
コメントに困る。
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact,
ああ、はいはい
blood.
はいはい。
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
なるほどね。その絵についてる赤いのが絵の具じゃなくて血だったっていうのは、このフィフィが調べたからなんですね。
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
じゃあとりあえずフィフィの部屋ちょっと行ってみよう。お邪魔します。入っちゃっていいのかな。わあ、ぬいぐるみかわいい。
A new suspect!
いや、ぬいぐるみですけど。
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise!
ノリノリだな。
Save it for the judge.
こういうの好きです。これは
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
とりあえず見てみよう。これはフローラとかの絵。なんでここにサリーとさ、グリモアの顔も描いてあるの？
That's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that. Do I?
Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. It does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
それ気になってる。
Did you notice who isn't on here?
そこにいない人が誰だか気づいた？
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
とりあえず他どこクリックしようかな。
Scientific formulas. Probably.
きっとね。
I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
これ何？
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
顕微
Can
鏡。
I touch it?
見ていいのかな？
I'm not.
なるほど。これをこうなんとかしてなんかこうなんかするんだね。今回はここで終わりとして、また次回ポインター家の方々に会っていきたいと思います。ここまでのご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回よろしくお願いします。それではお疲れ様でした。